Young Gunna wanna tell a finally responds to the pushing please allegations against YSL. He just recently dropped this song called Bread and Butter. Now, I have no idea why the song is called Bread and Butter, right? Because, you know, when I hear the words bread and butter, maybe I'm just a fat ass, but it gets me hungry. But the problem with that is, right, Gunna's not fat no more. If this was around 2019 when Gunna still had that weight on him, that would make sense because he was fat. But now, Gunna in shape, so I have no idea why the song is called Bread and Butter. Maybe he's reminiscent on the days when he had big weight on him. In this song, Gunna is talking wild. He's talking spicy, possibly even dissing a bunch of people such as Lil Durk, Lil Baby, QCP, and more. So we're gonna break this down, guys. We're gonna break this all the way down. As we already know, I say this all the time, me, 100 IQ, right? So we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna figure out exactly what Gunna is saying, who he is dissing, who are his ops, all that stuff. So the first line I want to address is, fuck them boys, I found out who my real partners. So here Gunna is obviously talking about all the people who switched up on him, because as we know, when he got out of jail, a bunch of people were switching up on him. I guess he supposedly thought that they were friends. So for example, right, Lil Durk, as we all know, Lil Durk has been very vocal about Gunna being a snitch. So obviously he's saying that people like Lil Durk, that's not his real partner. Durk has disrespected Gunna multiple times since he came out of jail. So obviously Lil Durk is not Gunna's partner. And since Gunna found out who his real partners are, it sounds like he has a strong support system with him, even after pushing please. Who exactly are these people supporting him? I have no idea. I don't know who these gentlemen are. Obviously, they have no clout. They're probably just some random niggas from Atlanta. Who knows? But I'm happy that Gunna has a strong support system, right? Because, you know, it sucks to be alone. It sucks to have nobody supporting you, you know, on some Naruto shit. But the truth is, Gunna would never be alone because I still support him. Never fucked an African American. Always stayed solid. Wow, okay, I don't know why Gunna is throwing sexual orientation into this. I never once questioned Gunna's sexuality. It's kind of random for him to be talking about sexual orientation when he's in the middle of a RICO case. Kept it real with African Americans, because you know we got to keep it PG. Never lied and always stayed solid. Love my bro so much, I never change on him. Obviously, this line is talking about Thugger, Young Thug, saying that he loves Thug and he would never switch up on him. But you know, the problem with that is that we have this video. So even though Gunna didn't give out any exact names, the fact that he still said that YSL is a street game definitely hurts Young Thug and the rest of YSL. Regardless, I'm not gonna get into an argument with you guys about this. Like, that's just a fact. You bitch ass African Americans got me as the topic of the chat. Now, I can't help but feel like this is a diss towards me because I have a bunch of videos about Gunna where I'm talking about him pushing please and all that type of other stuff. Gunna, if you're watching this, I don't think that you need to call me a bitch ass nigga. I don't think that ad hominem attacks are really necessary. Fortunately for me, I do not get in my feelings. I do not get pressed over stuff, and I have high self-esteem and confidence, and I know I'm not a bitch ass nigga. Actually, my mother refers to me as a wonderful young man, but I understand that people look at the world differently. Besides, Gunna, I still rock with you. I still rock with you. These other people, as you just said earlier, they switching up on you. They acting fake. They becoming ops. Gunna, I'm still rocking with you. I still support you and your music. So why are you calling me a bitch ass nigga? I still rock with you. I'm still on your team. You're just a snitch. We gotta keep it 100, Gunna. You're just a snitch. We have a trash ass quality video of you snitching to the feds. You snitch, Gunna, and that's okay, right? Because I'm not here to clown you and make fun of you and call you a bad person for snitching. Because if I'm keeping it all the way 100 with you, Gunna, if I was in your scenario, I'm snitching too. I would have done the exact same thing. Actually, I'm capping. I would have snitched even better than you. If I was in your shoes, there would be no debate about me being a snitch. Everybody would know it. I'm hopping up there on the stand, hand on the Bible. My nigga, I'm snitching on everybody on a government name basis. Even if I don't know your name, I'm still snitching on you. I'll tell the judge, the jury, the DA, everybody. It was him, her, him, them, her, they, her, it, you. Nobody is safe. I would be snitching on people that aren't even involved in the case. Oh, you stole from that corner store? You going to the feds. You parked in a handicap spot? You going to the feds. You be using illegal streaming sites like Stream East and Gojara? You're going to the feds. Oh, you a Kia boy? You going to the feds. The feds gonna be like, damn, nigga, shut the fuck up. That's enough. We can't fit all these people in jail. You switched on me when you know you in business with a rat, and the boy that's like your brother, ain't nobody speak on that. Don't worry, Gunna, because I'm here to speak on it. Word on the street is that this part is directed towards Lil Baby. If you ain't know, after Gunna snitched, Lil Baby followed him on Instagram, and in this part of the song, Gunna is calling out Lil Baby's hypocrisy because Lil Baby hangs around P, who allegedly snitched. There's actual paperwork for P snitching. So, you know, it's not looking good for this P fella. When Gunna says in The Boy That's Like Your Brother, supposedly he's talking about G5, a close friend of Lil Baby, who also has documentation of him snitching. Damn, it's seeming like everybody's snitching. Everybody got paperwork of them snitching. So put it bluntly, what Gunna is saying to Lil Baby is, how you gonna switch up on me for snitching when you hanging around two other dudes that have actual paperwork of them snitching as well? You are a hypocritical piece of shit bitch. And now that's wild. Lil Baby, you gotta respond to that, right? You can't let Gunna call you a hypocritical piece of shit ass bitch. You gotta respond with a diss track. I know Lil Durk said he wants to do a Voice of the Heroes 2 with Lil Baby, and we also know that Lil Durk does not rock with Gunna. So on the album, right, they could do a diss track song together, but it gotta be fire. It can't be none of that BS. It gotta be straight heat, fuego. But Gunna wasn't finished with Lil Baby yet. He still had more bars aimed at Lil Baby. He says, you still fuck with an African American that done got your partner. With some research, I was able to figure out that Gunna is allegedly talking about Lil Baby's former friend Marlo, who was killed. And allegedly, guys, allegedly 21 Savage and his crew were involved in that in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how. And to be honest, guys, I don't really care. I do not feel like spending a significant portion of my time trying to research this. I don't care enough about these people to research. I don't even know these people. But yeah, it seems like Gunna is hurt by Lil Baby switching sides on him. And you know, if I'm being honest, guys, I'm kind of hurt too. As we know, Gunna and Lil Baby, they got mad songs together. Actually scratched it. They got mad bangers together. They got a whole tape together, guys. Like, goddamn, I thought these guys were the best of bros, slime bros, slidly, slap, all that stupid shit, but I guess not. I guess the street code overpowers true friendship. So with Gunna making that line about Marlo, that's some type of shit you can't come back from. It does not look like they're gonna recover from things. And if you still don't know who Marlo is, let me refresh your memory. If you ever heard Lil Baby's freestyle song, he says, Marlo, my dog, that's for show. So yeah, that's the Marlo we're talking about. He then allegedly goes at Lil Durk or Lil Gotti, saying, heard these African Americans talking, only knew him because of Slap, aka Young Thug. These rap boys need more streams. Heard he put my name on wax. This could be aimed at Lil Gotti, a YSL member who has been continuously talking crazy about Gunna ever since Gunna came out of jail. And I just gotta say, Gunna, you gotta do something about this guy. This dude has been talking non-stop shit about you. Like, he's probably the #1 Gunna shit talker ever since Gunna came out of jail. So like, on the real Gunna, you in shape now. It seems like you be hitting the gym. You might have to get this guy some straightening for real. As for Durk, we already know he don't fuck with Gunna. He's also dissed Gunna multiple times. In the second verse of the song, Gunna finally addresses the plea. He says, fuck I pay these lawyers all these mills for. Looks like you paid them just to snitch. You could have done that for free. Next, he says, never gave no statement or agreed to take no stand on him. So he's saying he ain't making no statement or anything like that. But then he kind of contradicts that statement by saying, lawyers and the DA did some sneaky shit. I fell for it. So this is obviously a contradiction, right? How are you going to say that you ain't do nothing, make no statement or anything like that, but then you say the DEA and the lawyers tricked you into doing something? So right, like, something had to happen, right? So obviously that's cap. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to do the mental gymnastics of what he meant behind this line, because at the end of the day, I know that Gunna snitched. Gunna, it just sounds like you had an illegal team. How you got all this money? You be rapping about all this money, you driving Bentleys and got mad jewelry, living in condos, pushing P, all that type of stuff, but you can't afford some top tier lawyers that won't finesse you? Joe Proctor would not have let you get finessed. Saul Goodman would not have let you get finessed. Young Boy's legal team would not have letting you get finessed. Johnny Depp's legal team would not have letting you get finessed. He then says, pulling up, pop out, like, what the fuck you African Americans said. Oh my God. Gunna talking gangster? Oh nah, I ain't never hear Gunna talk this gangster ever, right? It's looking like Gunna went into jail, became a fucking demon, and now he's out of jail and he's ready to exert that energy onto other African Americans, and I'm all for it. This is the energy the rap community needed. I always say this, guys, I'm so sick and tired of this friendly rap community, everybody's boys, slitty, slap, 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 all that dumb shit. We need to start talking some shit. We need some beef. Beef is what makes the sales. Beef is what equals entertainment. So Gunna told it all in that song, and if I'm being honest with you guys, this was extremely entertaining, like very entertaining. Like honestly, this needs some type of reality TV show type shit or something. I don't know, like when this is all said and done, there needs to be some type of documentary on this. Slap it on, I don't know, put it on HBO Max, Netflix. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'm watching it regardless. In terms of the song, I think this was a good song, right? This wasn't like a Gunna banger or anything, right? But this song was needed to address everything that's happening. I mean, honestly, I feel like Gunna could have, the only critique I have is that lawyer line and the subliminal disses. Call these people out by their name. I never understood that. Why do rappers always put subliminal disses? If you really not fucking with that guy, call him up by his name. But it seems like a lot of other people like the song as well. It got mad views. Everyone's talking about it. Gunna's trending. He's obviously probably the most popular rapper at the moment. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, right? Do y'all like the song? Y'all rocking with Gunna? Or y'all team Baby? We're really in the Gunna snitch arc. Before I wrap up the video, guys, I just want to give out some quick promos. I just recently did a video with a good friend of mine's, Ice. We did a last to leave the ice cold bucket challenge. Go watch, like, support. More stuff with him and I, pause, coming in the future. I also want to shout out a friend of mine's website, Not Natty Shirts. He just started his website, so he has a few gear up here. Looks amazing, wonderful gear. It just started, so more stuff is going to be coming up there later on as time passes. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you made it all the way to the end. Let me know what you think, because I read all the comments, guys. I interact with all the comments, guys. But anyways, my name is Kreezy, and I will see you all again when I drop another video.